I'm excited to talk about the MXXY Flex hydration bladder or hydration system. This is a new technology where you can actually mix, you have two bladders within one, where you can mix the concentration of hydration mix and water. Let's take a look at it. So I've got it installed right now. It's got a valve here on the side where you're going to actually adjust your mixture. It's got a control valve here. Take it off. Right now I've got it mounted in a Ultraspire vest, but it will work in any brand of vest, or most brands of vest. I don't know of any type that it wouldn't. The one thing I would suggest is that you permanently mount it in a hydration vest. I've got lots of vests, so I put it in my Ultraspire, and the reason is it's got a pretty thick tube because it's got basically two tubes in one coming out because it's adjusting mixture. So you can run it through your vest, so you don't have to take the valve off every time. Right now I'm using BPM G1M hydration mix. So you have your hydration mix in the top half. So this is 0.75 liters. There's a zipper here for cleaning where you can take these apart. And then at the bottom I've got water. Another thing you can do that I've thought about, you could put coffee in one and water in the other. I typically only use a hydration vest at night during 100 milers, and I need coffee. Sometimes I don't need so much, sometimes I need a lot. Or you could put Red Bull in there. There's a lot of different things you could do with this. And what you want to do is you want to mount the valve system on the back so it doesn't impede or bother you when you're running. You slide it in. One thing I may add before I put it completely back in, each hydration bladder within this bladder has a zipper which you unzip to add the hydration. One thing you want to make sure is it's locked, otherwise it will leak. Just want to close it snug. Then you put this thing in. Like so. And like I said before, it's a thick tube, so you want to make sure it's mounted on the back and run it through your vest. Most hydration vests have a hole. This is an Ultraspire, and it's got a Velcro clamp here so you can mount it to here. This thing is very useful. Like I said, you can do different types of mixes and stuff. How would I use it? I would not use this vest in long races because it takes more time to take it out and adjust it, unless you're using multiple vests in a race. Where I think this is very useful is in training runs, where you're going out for a 10K, 15K, and you only need hydration once, and maybe you need a stronger mixture towards the end. If you start bonking, it would be ideal for that. Also for cyclists, I think this would be very good. Racing wise, a lot of people use hydration vests in a marathon. I think this would be good for a marathon because you don't know how you're going to feel in the race, and you can adjust the mixture, and you don't need to add hydration to the bladder during a marathon. This would be great for a marathon. But fits very well. But like I said, you want to permanently mount it to a hydration vest. Cost, it is more expensive, but it's got a lot more hardware. This thing is running for about $94 if you buy it at thefeed.com. I noticed the Feed is selling them. There are many places you can buy them, but the Feed is probably where most people get most of their stuff. One thing I will say about the Feed is if you're a Free Trail Pro member, which I am, Dylan Bowman's got a special where if you join the Feed, you get $20 credit every month. They automatically add it to your account. So if you're going to go to the Feed to buy this one and you never bought one at the Feed before, highly suggest become a Free Trail Pro member. It's about $90 a year, but there are just a lot of benefits. That's one way to save money. So in conclusion, I think it's a pretty good vest. it serves a purpose. I think if you are very finicky about your hydration during races, it will work very well for you. For me, I typically use hydration supplied by the race, and I only wear a vest at night. But I think this is a very useful vest, and you can use it many different ways. Today I'm wearing Tifosi Selca glasses. They just got released a few days ago. They actually released the Selca and the Salto. These sunglasses are made from plant-based materials and start at $34.95. Polarized version, $59.95. In my last video, I was wearing the Tyrant when I was testing the Arc'teryx shoes. Thanks for watching today.